What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Money. We're back again with Money Talks. We're gonna have a little discussion about the NFL players that I think need to prove that they're not washed up. Alright, so I have 5 players that I selected. So let's get into it. Now, this list could go on for eternity because there's a lot of NFL players that are on the brink of being washed up. I felt like I should just make this list kind of short. So only have 5 people that I picked out. Now, first person I have on that list is David Johnson. This guy just got, I can't believe it. He just got the craziest, legit craziest trade of all time. The guy just went from Arizona Cardinals to Houston, Texas for DeAndre Hopkins. That was the most craziest trade I ever heard of. It's just crazy. Anyway, he's gonna have to prove himself because he's falling in behind DeAndre Hopkins, who is probably one of the best wide receivers in the league, if not the best wide receiver in the league. He has to fill his shoes, which means he has to get in and actually produce. And David Johnson has been very injury prone over the last couple of years. Even when he came back and tried to be a little healthy, he still wasn't to form, and he got kind of benched. He kind of got second fiddle. Now he's gonna be going to a situation where he's forced to put up some numbers. Now is gonna be the time that he has to prove that he's not washed up anymore. Next, I have Jimmy Graham. Yo, this guy used to be a beast. He used to be like, you got into the red zone, you throw it to him, is for sure a touchdown. A couple of years ago, he signed with the Packers, and like, most of you probably don't even remember that he signed with the Packers. That's how irrelevant he's been over the last couple of years. He just signed with the Chicago Bears. So now he has to prove. I mean, he's got Nick Foles and Mitchell Trubisky. Who's going to be the quarterback there? Doesn't really matter. He still has to put up some kind of numbers there because their offense isn't all that great. Everybody knows that Bears defense is what makes them a great team. To prove that he's not washed up, he definitely has to put up some numbers in Chicago, or it's one and done because his contract is not guaranteed at all. Next on that list, I have Josh Norman. Yo, everybody remember Josh Norman from the Carolina Panthers, but after then it's like, who is that guy? Because he's just been a bum pretty much. I mean, he went to the Redskins, and what did he do? What did he do in Washington? Really, like, now he's with the Buffalo Bills, and their defense is already crazy. So, I mean, now he doesn't have to do too much. It would be really great to see him put up some kind of number, like get a few picks, get some deflections, start up a rivalry, do something, Josh Norman, something like. You've been a bum lately, okay? You've been a bum. Next, we have AJ Green. Look, everybody knows AJ Green is definitely a top wide receiver when he's healthy, but that's been the problem. He hasn't been healthy. So, with that being said, like, he has to finally prove that he's actually somebody still, because who even pays attention to the Bengals? Nobody. But they also got, a top quarterback. What was his name again? Joe Burrow. I mean, he was the top pick for them, so he's going to have a target to throw the ball to. Him and AJ Green could make for some showtime up in Cincinnati, but who knows, because as of late, he hasn't been healthy at all to stay on the field to catch any touchdowns, period. So let's see what happens there. AJ Green, this is your year to prove that you're not washed up. And last but not least, we have Phillip Rivers. I mean, he just went from the LA Chargers to the Indianapolis Colts. Listen, that is a big jump. Their defense is not as good as the Chargers defense. The Chargers defense was crazy. So now Phillip Rivers has to show that he can actually put up some numbers and put up some touchdowns. I mean, because last year he was a bum. He was a bum. So now, Phillip, it's your time to prove that you're not washed up. Because listen, you don't have that same defense to back you now anymore. You have to score a good 20 to 30 points a game now, and listen, who knows if your defense is going to hold that team to under 20 or not. So you might be in a lot of shootouts. So we're gonna see if your shoulders can still hold up, because he is a little old. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you like this video. Definitely subscribe. And always remember, money talks. Don't ask me why I talk too much.